It's our regular Nicolas Cage watch, ladies and gentlemen. Nicolas Cage, the trailer has been released this week by Lionsgate for the amazing action/comedy, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which stars Nicolas Cage as Nicolas Cage.
Wow.
Nicolas Cage is starring as himself.
How meta is that?
In The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. The multiverse is crumbling, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why this movie is interesting is it's obviously a comedy and it's obviously a throw-up. I have seen the trailer. It is hilarious. I would go and recommend watching the trailer, guys, if you see it. The other reason why it's really interesting is that Pedro Pascal is in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So basically the whole plot is that Nicolas Cage is this, he's this incredible acting talent, but obviously he's kind of a little bit full of himself, but he needs money. He's an incredible acting talent who's out of work. So he's literally jumping at anything. And a Nicolas Cage super fan played by Pedro Pascal will pay him $1 million to appear at a personal private party. And when he appears at that movie, hijinks ensue. It's very funny. There's a bit in the trailer where Nicolas Cage he's on top of a wall and he's trying to lift Pedro Pascal up to get across the wall, come with me, I'm not gonna leave you. And then Pedro Pascal he drops down and Nicolas Cage just does the overacting. And then Pedro Pascal walks around and just goes, he could have just walked around the wall. And he's like, apparently so. It's very good. So yeah, that is our current Nicolas Cage watch this week. Keep an eye out, guys. This is gonna become like a recurring segment for us. I'm gonna try as much as I can to shoehorn Nicolas Cage in wherever I can during our podcast because he's amazing and hilarious.
Have you seen his latest movie? That's I believe it's just came out.
Should we save this for Nicolas Cage watch next week? That's all I'm asking you.
I don't know, because I think it's been out for a week or two already.
Okay.
The only reason I mention it is because I saw a mini review of it on TikTok, and what I found hilarious is that it's an older Nicolas Cage, so everyone's he's flexing his acting muscles. He's an older man and stuff, and it's this lovely story of Nicolas Cage with this pig, and I think the pig finds truffles.
Oh yeah, I have seen that. Oh God, what's it called? Yes, I have seen that. It's gotten actually really good reviews.
Yes, stellar reviews. But what sounds really weird about it is that this pig gets stolen, and then he doesn't go full John Wick. He just goes back home and becomes a chef.
It is literally called Pig. It is literally called Pig.
He just becomes a Michelin chef.
Comes
out of retirement, I think is the other thing.
See, here's the thing about Nicolas. I don't want to go off into too much of a tangent on Nicolas Cage because he just wants to. I just want him to be a recurring segment that pops back up. But when you look at his list on IMDb, he's made some absolutely banging movies in the last. Because obviously we all think of it kind of stops Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
yeah. But after Ghost Rider, he did Bad Lieutenant. He's done Mandy. He did Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. He's done really good movies. It's just that they are lost in what can only be described as a sea of poor. I was going to swear then. Poor movies. He needs George Clooney's photo in his office. He needs George Clooney looking at the photo of Batman in his office to remind him. Anyway, there you go, guys. That's our regular Nicolas Cage catch-up for the week. Moving on. Yeah, Cage Watch. That's it. That's what we're going to call it. In the nick of time.